I just decided I'd do this from scratch. And I'm always preaching to people that they should set the defaults first. So I should do that as well. I'm going to go over here to roof defaults. I'm in Pro 2014, by the way. And yeah, auto rebuild roofs, so that's fine. We want the pitch to be 16. Eaves I don't particularly care about. I'll just get that on the fly. The roof, in this case, the materials for the roof and so forth I don't care about. Since I'm mainly talking about roofs and so forth, I'm not going to spend a lot of time setting a lot of defaults. I'll just use 6-inch walls and so forth because I don't think it matters in this case. Not to demonstrate what I'm going to demonstrate. I'm just going to draw a rectangular box. Okay. Yeah, it's all 16-12. Let's just take a look at this as it is, out of the box. Yeah, goofy looking. Okay. So what? Now, to get to the kind of look I want, of course, I want this wall, and hit press the shift key and select this wall. These both need to be gables for what I'm going to demonstrate. So we'll go to the roof tab and make them full gable at 16-12. And the software is really good at just doing some simple things like that. Okay. And of course, we don't want these big side walls. How do you do that? Well, I'm going to temporarily open the dialog box and set the ceiling to not the out of the box 9 feet. We're just going to set it to 2 inches. And the software should just automatically respond to that. Yeah, okay. So there's that. Let's see, let me find this. Okay, we do have straight side walls. I'm going to guess that those are 8 feet. Okay, my bad. All right, I'm going to hit Control Tab, go back to plan. We'll set this to 8 feet. 8 feet. For some of you new people, of course, maybe this will be instructive. Okay, now let's take a look on the inside. Let's do a camera view on the inside. You can see it has a flat ceiling by default. What you do is you open the dialog box. Now what I did is I right-clicked. Well, nothing mysterious here. Let me do it again. Right-click in here, and you get the dialog box. Go to the Structure tab, uncheck Ceiling. Bingo, bango. You've got a Common-rafter vault. Automatic. Now let's say you want a material on the underside of these roof planes. Well, I'm going to shift select them, click on one, press the shift key, and then left click on the other one to get a selection set. You open those up. Oh, and it's just yapping at me because I've got auto rebuild roofs on. So I just skip it. I don't care. We'll turn that off. Go to the Materials tab, and we'll go to Sheathing. See, it said, oh, wait a minute. We want soffit, well, what is it? There's a roof surface, there's a fascia. I think it's soffity. Forgive me, I'm a little foggy on this, hadn't done it in a while. I'm going to go over here to Plan Material and see if there's something useful I can put there. I told you I do the, oh, there it is. FP plank is fine. Okay, that didn't work. Let me hit the dialog box here for the room, and we'll go to ceiling finish. Oops. I'm in Pro. I keep forgetting in Premiere it's a little bit different. So we'll go to ceiling covering. I'm going to use that same material. See if we can get a wood ceiling on there. What was it? MP plank. Yeah, we'll use that. Okay, yeah, that's a nice effect. And that's similar to what your deal here has a wood ceiling. So I thought I'd show you that. That's fairly straightforward. And the windows you probably have figured out, but this, you see what I'm saying? Just all you have to do is just open the dialog box where you don't want a flat ceiling, or if you have this divided up into several boxes like in your image here. See, I can, whoops, there's a flat area here and there's a ceiling there. Maybe you want a ceiling there, but you know, there's a flat ceiling here and there's a flat ceiling up here. All you have to do is just turn those off, or change the ceiling height after the roofs are built. Turn off auto rebuild roofs, and you can raise the ceiling or lower the ceiling, and the roof planes will stay put. So let's go back here, and I think you probably know how to do the windows. I'm not going to go there. Let me take a look at that picture one more time. Yeah, there's lots of wood in this. Okay, you got wood walls and so forth. Well, you probably know how to put wood material on the walls, but I thought maybe you might not know about that little trick. But that's basically what I was talking about. A lot of these things are just not hard to do. You just have to know what to do and when and why and so forth. And then that's the trick, is just knowing knowing what to do and when. I guess we could wood up the whole place using the eyedropper like that. That's kind of overkill. We could use different kinds of wood and so forth, but you get the idea. So this video is not about transom windows and shaping and so forth, but I just thought I would do those extra steps there to illustrate what. Oh, let me put a soffit in. Yeah, that might be a little mystical, but we'll just go over to soffit tools. I'm going to click a soffit there. Go to a cross-section camera. There's a soffit. We'll click on the soffit, raise it up, reshape it. There's your cross tie. That's what I meant by that. Oop, don't want to stick it through the roof like I just did. You don't want it poking through the roof, just apparently a cross beam. Now we'll go back to plan. I'm going to move this one over here, and then I'm going to use, okay, you don't have multiple copy in Pro. That's a Premiere tool. We'll use the transform replicate. I selected this, clicked here. We'll make 6 copies of this, and we'll move each copy down screen minus 60 inches. That's probably overkill. Yeah, that's too many. The extras we'll just delete. So there's your cross ties in there every 5 feet. Take this in a camera view. Of course, they're not very woody looking, but that's the idea. And that looks like your house, and nobody's going to know that they're soffits except you. Anybody that looks at that would say, "Oh, that's a cross tie." Okay, end of video. Thanks for your kind attention. I hope this helps everybody who's trying to solve this sort of a problem.